Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. I've been loving playing with the light bowguns, so today I'm going to use a build that I've made which focuses on healing. I'm going to be playing as a healer, shooting my teammates with some recovery ammo to try and keep their health up, which will allow them to just focus on doing the damage. I've had a little dabble with this playstyle before with this build and it's so much fun, so I wanted to do a video of it and showcase how much fun playing like this can be. I'm using the Ruin and Gigante light bowgun and it's got a lot of recovery ammo on it for this particular bowgun, and the normal shots do some good DPS as well, so I can contribute to the damage when I'm not healing. So let's have a look at the SOS calls and see who needs some help. Oh, this could be good. We run this town. I've never actually done this myself. Let's see if we can get in there. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. So as I said in the intro there, I'm going to be channeling my inner Anna from Overwatch. I'm sure I'll be doing a proud with this one, shooting my teammates to keep their health healed up. I've been absolutely loving playing with the light bowguns currently. I've got a few different ones. I've got a spread light bowgun. I've got the Safijiba Aqua Shot, which I've been working quite a lot on recently, doing the Safijiba Siege, and I've been trying to upgrade that to the best of its capabilities, you know. And that's coming along really well. That's putting out some good damage in the hunts, and it's a really fun play style. And that's what I like about these light bowguns, you know. They're all very different. They all bring different things to the party. So as you can see, I'm focusing on healing on this one. Now, I have dabbled with this gun before and I have done a little bit of healing with it and I've really enjoyed it. But what's really good about this light bowgun in particular, it's the Ruin and Gigante light bowgun, and it actually does some really good damage with the normal rapid fire shots. So as well as healing my teammates, it's not like I'm just a static heal bot. I can actually get involved with a fight and contribute some good DPS to the damage on the monster, so it is a really good overall play style. One thing that I did notice once I watched this video back and I've started doing the commentary on it is that, being the big old silly schmeagle that I am, I only put my face cam in front of my teammates' health bars, so I'm well aware that you guys watching this video can't see the health of my teammates. But you've just got to take it from me that every time I do shoot them with the recovery ammo, you're seeing the effects of it and they are getting healed when they did need it. I'm constantly watching their health bars. If you watch my eyes in the video, if you just have a little glance over at my lovely face there during the fights, you can see that my eyes are always glancing up to the left. That's because I'm always, you know, always watching my teammates' health. So it becomes a really interesting little mini game during the fight. I'm trying to do the damage on the monster when I can, but I'm always watching my teammates' health to be ready and be in position to give them the healing when they need it. It's a really satisfying way to play the game and help out with these hunts. And like I say, you know, it's good to know that you're contributing to a fight in a way that's allowing my teammates to make the most of their own DPS without having to worry about the healing too much. So it's a really cool little way to play the game, and it's very satisfying. Just took advantage of the Dragonator there. You can see we landed some big boy damage on this Tigrex. He's got his tail chopped off. He just took a Dragonator to the face. He's getting it from all angles and he's not having a very good time. He's getting absolutely beasted, and this is just the first monster in a string of monsters during this hunt. It's called We Run This Town, and we've got to fight 5 or 6 monsters back to back in the arena. So as soon as I went in and I saw that these guys had put the SOS call out for some help, whoever is the leader of this quest, I'm not sure who it is, but he sent up the SOS call and I was more than happy to answer it, because I thought this would be the perfect type of hunt to get out some healing. Everyone's quite close by anyway because of the nature of the arena, so it's going to be a really effective way to use this light bowgun and make the most of the healing. You can see now that someone's actually put a health spray down on the floor, a healing spray. So, you know, the healing, when there's a healing spray down, isn't going to be as important because everyone's getting the health anyway. from the healing spray. So in those moments when everyone's getting a top up because of the spray, I can really focus on adding some DPS to the hunt. You could see there we managed to kill the first monster, the Tigrex, and now we're on to the Nargacuga. Now something I was doing in between each monster that we killed was just going back to the base, going back to the camp at the beginning and just topping all my ammo up, topping my heals up, topping my traps up, getting stocked up on everything that I needed, topping my recovery ammo up. I have got it on my radial menu to be able to craft the recovery ammo 1 if I need it during a hunt, but because the camp's so close by, you know, it's an arena hunt, isn't it? It's an arena quest. The camp's only literally a 30-second break away, you know. I can go back and top up in between each monster killed. You could see there I'm actually firing my own teammates with the demon ammo, so as well as recovery ammo I do have the option to fire demon ammo at them and give them a little DPS boost, which is always nice. You can see there I'm looking at their health bars currently. I zoomed into my face there, not because I'm a handsome boy, which I am, but I was just highlighting the fact that I'm always glancing over at my teammates' health bars, trying to keep an eye on who needs healing, and like I say, you know, be in the position to heal them when the time comes. But yeah, I can fire demon ammo, I can fire recovery ammo so I can keep the heals up, and then I can DPS buff them. But I can also fire armour ammo at my team as well, although I don't actually have any currently made, so I don't have it on me during this hunt to fire at them, but I can also give them a little armour buff as well, if they need it. Which is, you know, it's just going to help them, innit? It's going to make them all a little bit more tanky. So, you know, it's all good. Another good thing about light bowguns is that they often have access to sleep ammo. You can see there I put this big old bat, I put him to sleep. He's like a bit of a bat, isn't he? He's like a cross between a rat and a bat. Yeah, he's like a big bat. He's like a big rodent with wings. But you can see we put him to sleep. We laid the bombs. I planted an extra bomb from the light bowgun, and we just absolutely nuked him. Going to work with the normal ammo, getting that DPS in. You can see again the healing sprays down, so I can, you know, take a little step back from the healing and just focus on the DPS because everyone's getting heals from the health spray. And it's all good. This Nargacuga's going down. We've just got him in a shock trap, and it's nearly time for the next monster. You can see his Slade. Give everyone a little thumbs up. Get back to camp. Top everything up like I just said in between the monsters. Get back to camp and top my recovery ammo up, and get back for the next one. Something I've been thinking a lot about lately is Monster Hunter Wilds, especially after having the demo. I've been thinking a lot about which 2 weapons I'm going to take in as my first 2 starting weapons, the 2 weapons that I'm going to main once that game comes out. And I'm really struggling to pin it down because every time I rotate back round onto one of my weapons that I've been using in Monster Hunter Wilds, I just have such a good time with all of them. I really do. There's not been many weapons that I've tried which I've not enjoyed. I have said this before, but I started with the Lance when I came back to Monster Hunter World. I actually started playing with the Lance and I really enjoyed it. Although once I started moving on from the Lance and trying different weapons, I've kind of found that I've fallen out of love with the Lance a little bit. I don't like how you're so static. I don't like the lack of movement. Obviously you've got the strong guard and everything that brings, but I do like being able to move whilst I'm fighting. And I think that is why I like the light bowguns so much compared to the heavy bowguns. I have tried the heavy bowguns, but again that's a weapon that I've kind of fallen out of love with a little bit. I much prefer the light bowguns. I love being able to rotate around a monster and get in the right position to get your DPS in and do whatever you need to do. I don't like with the heavy bowguns how you're so static and it takes such a long time to get your weapon out and put it away. It leaves you very vulnerable. Again, heavy bowguns can guard, but I find that quite distracting. I always find myself not knowing when to guard and when to shoot, and it honestly messes me up quite bad. I actually take more DPS on the weapons where you can guard and you have to kind of just stay still. I know that probably doesn't make any sense, but it just confuses me having the option to guard and fire at the set. You know, it's like, which one do I do? You know, it's like it causes me more trouble than it's worth. I like just being able to move to get out of the way of the monsters and get the damage in when I can. So yeah, I think that's why I like the Light Bowgun so much. I love my dual blades, I love the great sword, love the Light Bowguns. I quite enjoy the hammer, and I've really been enjoying the sword and shield as well lately, but like I say, I'm not too sure which 2 weapons to take into Wilds, but I'm thinking Light Bowgun may be one of them, because I just enjoy this playstyle so much. So it'd be nice to have a weapon that's close quarters, like maybe the greatsword or the dual blades, and then have the Light Bowgun to offer this, you know, gunner type playstyle, whether that's with heals or just with pure DPS. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of different options. But yeah, it's going to be good. I can't wait for that game to come out, and I'm sure I will change my mind a few more times in terms of which 2 weapons I'm going to be maining. But it's a good dilemma to have, in it. I'm just very excited for that game to come out. Bring it on. Now we're on to the last monster in this quest. We run this town. They don't run this town. We definitely run this town, because we've showed these monsters who's boss. And I planted a nice couple of bombs there for this Glavenus to come out and meet him head on. Get some nice early damage in, and everyone's going to work straight away. We've got a nice early wall bang there. We've got a recovery spray down on the floor, so everyone's just pumping the DPS in, and we get off to a really good start with the last monster in this hunt. This has been an awesome hunt. I've never done this one before. I've never done any of these hunts where you have numerous monsters back to back, especially not in the arena. It's been a lot of fun. It's definitely encouraged me to try this type of hunt more in the future. I know there is a few different ones like this, event quests and so on, where you've got to fight monsters back to back. It's a really good laugh, it's a good crack. Oh, you could see someone walk the monster up there when we had a chance to do some big DPS to it while it was asleep, but that doesn't matter. He's getting his ass kicked either way. He's getting shown who is the boss. They definitely don't run this town, we do. We run this town, baby. You better get it right. So I mentioned earlier on in the video, guys, that I've also been working on the Safijiva Aquashot Light Bowgun. I've got that nearly max upgraded. I'm really happy with it. All that's left to do with that one now to make it the ultimate Light Bowgun build is to get back into the Guardian Lands and get my augmentation sorted for my weapons. That's something I'm going to be focusing on next, and I might even use that bowgun in the next video to demonstrate what I've been working on. But I'll take it into the Guardian Lands so I can be working towards finishing it off fully for the augmentations on the weapons. And yeah, you know, show what I've been working on with that. Safijiva Siege has been awesome. I've been having a lot of fun with it once I can actually get into a lobby. It's a really nice feeling being a part of like a multiplayer crowd like that and all looking towards the same goal. It's a really good siege. I like these ones that are quite a long fight. It feels really nice once you actually get it done after a good old fight. It takes a while to do. Really rewarding, and then you can obviously go and upgrade your weapons afterwards. So yeah, I'll probably do a video demonstrating that Light Bowgun because it's a lot of fun. You could see there the last part of this fight now, just getting a few heals off on my teammates, keeping them all topped up with the health. Like I said, I know you can't see their health bars, but you've just got to trust me when I say that if I'm shooting them with the heals, they definitely needed it. Take it from me. But I'll learn my lesson for next time I do this type of quest where I'm healing. I'll definitely not block their health bars with my big ugly face. Well, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. That's the quest done. And I'll see you all on the next one. I've never done that one before. That was so much fun. Pumping out some major heals as well. That was so cool. I really enjoyed that. That was awesome.